Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've just decided, dude, we have the skill set, we're above average, we have the deck, and now let's make the time. We're going to hit Legend in Hearthstone today. Now, before I go doing the laddering, I have a little announcement to make about something exciting that we got planned here among the DayKnight community. We are going to do an official DayKnight 30-day project / 30-day project challenge. Although it's not really about a challenge, it's about doing something awesome. So first, let me explain what a 30-day project is, or as I like to call them, one-month projects. So a one-month project, the basic idea of it, is that there's always things that you might want to be. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, become a novelist. Maybe you want to just learn carpentry. Maybe you want to get in shape, something like that. Oftentimes, the dream that you have is really big, like writing a book, making a game, making a movie, developing an elaborate skill set in some subject. This can often take years, and I don't know if you've done the same thing I have, but you know, when I was younger, I was like, I have an idea. I'm going to combine World of Warcraft with StarCraft with Team Fortress 2, and then I sit down to write some code, and 3 weeks later, I'm like, yeah, this is a lot. I'm not going to do this. No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to play one race in StarCraft, right? It's easy to get overly ambitious, and that winds up ruining your ability to make any progress. And this is the beauty of a one-month project. The gist of it is you come up with the area you want to work in. Suppose it's, writing a book or learning carpentry. And what you do is you come up with something that you can produce in 1 month. So that might be just the first chapter of a book. This might be a really simple wooden table if it's carpentry. Hell, even though games take years, you just make a simple 1 month game that might just be recreating the first level of Mario. That's it. And because it's 1 month, first of all, you can wrap your head around all the things that you can do in a month way better than you can over the course of years. So it's much easier to plan. In particular, you can break it down into week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Second of all, 1 month is not that much time. You're going to get that juicy hit of dopamine by completing a thing when you get to the end. And most importantly of all, you're going to learn a skill set, and you're going to learn your own capabilities in terms of time. You're learning to be your own producer. For instance, if you're an author and you think that you can write 5,000 words a week, so you want to make 20,000 words in a 1 month project, you might find that just due to how life works, you're actually hitting more like 3,000 or 4,000. You know what that means? That's fine. If you're only writing 4,000 words a week, just take 5 weeks. This isn't a time deadline thing, right? This is you trying to work on yourself, but then next time you go, wow, I'm starting to realize I am getting pretty good at estimating my capability set. Or similarly, if you are, trying to build a table, maybe you think it's going to take a full month, and then you buy the tools and 2 weeks later you're done, and you're like, oh, that was easier than I expected. And so I've talked a lot about this idea of 1 month projects because a lot of the skills that I try to learn, I just concatenate 1 month projects right after the other. And I know a lot of people have had success with this. And since I've been talking about it a lot and there was some interest in it, we are starting the official Day9 TV 30-day project challenge. Look here, this is the Discord. This is discord.com/ or discord.gg/Day9TV if you want to join. If you go to the announcements channel, which is right here at the top, you'll see that there is a Google form to fill out in order to participate, or just at the very least to sort of gauge your interest. It's going to be on April 4th to May 4th. And the way that we're making it a little special is that we're kind of forcing you to answer a few questions before you begin your project. We're giving you some extra structure, like what are you going to do week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4? What are your deliverables? And at the end, we're going to ask, and this is totally optional, for you to create some sort of final presentation piece that can be as simple or as dramatic as you want. For instance, if your 1 month challenge was just to start regularly going to the gym, you might just say at the end, guys, I went to the gym 20 times last month. Perfect. Or maybe you are an author who wrote a first chapter and you think it sucks, but you're still really proud that you churned it out. You don't have to share it with us, right? Just be like, guys, I wrote a chapter. This is more than I've ever written, and I'm really excited to do a second draft. That's fantastic. Just do that. You can even go to the other end of the extreme where if you worked on like a game project, you can like share a build with the community, make GIFs, do a little write-up on it, anything you so desire. It's all going to be contained in here in this little form. And I'm, of course, going to be talking about it on the show throughout. I just really think that this is a really nice opportunity to pick something that you've just been interested in. Pick some identity that you want to have, that you want to be, and just to give it a shot, because, I mean, it's only 1 month. It's only 1 month. And remember, it's not the hard deadline of May 4th. We'll certainly be talking about, new final presentation type things coming in the weeks afterwards. If you're at like 7 weeks, all it means is that you maybe misgauged your capability, which is completely normal with this sort of thing. And you just restart over next month with a different, more scoped down project. So, excuse me. This is going to be our first attempt at this. We have no idea if this is going to be like 20 people participating or if this is going to be like 20,000 people participating. It could be a range. And so we have the lovely mods who are helping out with it to help keep things organized. We're going to have, sub chat channels. There's a lot of existing communities on DayKnight TV, like, just general gaming. There's development, art and creative writing. There's all sorts of existing groups, and we want to make sure that there's a place where you can go to chat, to build motivation, to sort of share where you're at. Maybe if you want an accountability buddy that you can just ping each other and bounce ideas off each other or just keep tabs on one another, that's great. We're going to try to explore, experiment, and make this a really nice experience for everyone. It's going to start on April 4th, not April 1st, because that would be fucking stupid. April 4th is when we're going to do it. It's going to run till May 4th, and I hope if you don't have any idea of what you want to do, just maybe think of what you want to do for the next 2 weeks or so. Maybe you decide to participate. We'd love to have you. That'd be great.